Hi, in this video, we will see abstraction example. In our previous video, we have seen what is abstraction and how many ways you can achieve the abstraction using abstract class and interface. So we have seen what is abstract class and how it will be. We'll take an example and we'll see all these things. Interface we'll discuss in our upcoming videos. So for this, let me go to Visual Studio Code. So here I created one class called Maruti. The same way we have seen this type of example in hierarchical interface, hierarchical inheritance. So here with the same classes, we'll see abstraction. Okay, I have one class called Maruti. And then how you can create an abstract method. So void, I can say wheels. Okay, and I need to close like this, right? So this is, I'm not implementing anything. If you want to implement something like this, you should have at least like this, these brackets. But I'm not doing anything and I'm terminating the method with the semicolon. Okay, so if you try to compile this, we will see what happens exactly. Okay, so Java C Maruti.java. You see that missing method body. There is no body for this method. So missing method body or declare abstract. So it is clearly saying you do not have body means first you declare the body. Otherwise, if you do not want to declare, make it abstract. So clearly mentioning. So what I'll do, I'm talking about abstract, I'll make it abstract. Okay, abstract is a keyword, predefined keyword in Java. Okay, fine. I'll try to compile again. You see that Maruti is not abstract and does not override abstract method wheels in Maruti. So indirectly it is saying, see, Maruti is not abstract, so make it abstract. So if you have at least one abstract method for a class, then that class will become abstract class. So abstract. So abstract class Maruti, inside that we have abstract void wheels method that is not implemented. So if you try to compile now, you see that no issues, no errors, nothing. It compiled means, so it is how we have to do in Java, the same way we have done. Means it's a kind of syntax. Okay, so this way I'll try to make some more abstract methods. Abstract steering, something like that. Abstract AC option. Okay, abstract power windows. So I can create normal methods also, means concrete methods. Public void, I can say, what is that? Gear option, something like that, just an example. So system dot out dot println all are manual gear vehicles. Just an example I'm saying. Okay, you have, this is called concrete method. Concrete method means it will have method implementation. Okay, so this is called method implementation. It will have method implementation. So this is called concrete method. Something is there. If you do not have anything, so if you try to write something like this, public void method. So I do not have even anything inside this. I do not have even, so system dot out dot println. Even then also it is concrete method. Okay, but concrete method means it should not terminate with this semicolon, and you should have these brackets. Okay, remember that. So here now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 abstract methods, one concrete method. Even then also this class is abstract class. The reason is, if you have at least one abstract method inside a class, then that class will become abstract class. So then what I will do with this unimplemented methods, right? So these should be implemented in these subclasses. So whatever extend this Maruti class, that has to implement it. It has to implement. Okay, so we'll see by taking I'll take Alto. Okay, Alto is one of the what you say like variant in Maruti cars. Okay, one of the models. So now what I'll do here, if I extends this, extends Maruti. If I extend this, I have to, if I try to compile now, so there is, see, before extends, I'll try to compile this. Okay, we'll see, we'll have anything. Java C, Alto.java. You see nothing, no errors. That is class template, but you cannot run. If you want to run this, you should have main method, but you can compile. So, but here, if I say extends Maruti, okay. If it is normal concrete class Maruti, then you will not get any errors in the compile. But this is abstract class. So if you try to do this now, it will say, so invalid method declaration, steering, AC option, power windows, all these things it is showing. Okay, so you have to implement those. So how you can implement those? So public void, what is that? Wheels. Okay, I need to implement wheels. So here you can write something, you can leave like that according to your requirement. System.out.println. What I can say here, for the wheels, 4 wheels vehicle, simply I'm implementing something here. Okay, 4 wheels vehicle, something like that. And so if you try to execute now, means compile, you'll not get any error related to wheels. Now AC option, power windows, and steering you are getting. Means you have to implement public void, what is that? AC option. Just I'll take an example. No AC vehicle. Okay, and I have to do the same thing again. Public void steering. Okay, steering. So I can say no power steering. Okay, no power steering. And one more I have. What is that? Wheel steering is a power windows. Okay, power windows. So before that, let me compile again. Now you'll see only power windows error. Why AC option? Abstract steering. Copy pasted, anything wrong? Steering. Sorry, it should have void. Okay, it should have void. Okay, so I need to compile Maruti again, as I did some changes. So Java C Alto.java. Now I'll get only one error. Alto is not abstract and does not override abstract methods power windows. You see, you need to do power windows also. Not here. I'll copy this power windows. Public void power windows, and again system.out.println. No power windows. This is basic model, so no power windows. If you try to compile now, you'll not get any error. But there is another method. I'm not talking about gear option. Even then also it is not giving me error, means this is concrete method. Concrete method, there is no need to implement. This is already implemented in your parent class. You can directly use here. Okay. So now what I'll do, I can create, okay, let it be like this for now. So I have one more class, Baleno. Okay. If I try to do the same thing, extends Maruti here also. If I try to do baleno.java, you'll get the same errors, right? So if you try to implement the power steering now, what is that power steering? Power windows, right? I'll copy from here, power windows, to the Baleno. Baleno is power windows. It has power windows. If you try to compile now it is talking about AC options. Okay, now it is talking about AC options. So let me put AC options. This is AC vehicle. I can say AC vehicle. If you try to compile now, it will tell another one. This is steering. So it will keep talking about other which you did not implement it. Okay, so I'll put steering. This is power steering, and you have wheels. All right, I need to take wheels. So now 4 wheels vehicle only. This is also. So if I try to compile now, it will not show any errors. It is perfectly all right. I implemented all unimplemented methods in the Maruti abstract class. So I'll copy paste everything from here to what is the CS. Okay, so, yeah. And I need to extend Maruti. Okay, extends Maruti. Now if I try to compile CS, CS.java, you will not get any errors. The reason is I implemented all unimplemented methods. Okay, so apart from that, I have my own. I'll have, this is not only from the abstract class, I'll have my own implementation also. Engine capacity, I'll have my own functionality. System.out.println. This is, I can say 1000 cc engine. Okay, just an example. So the same way other models may have the same thing. Baleno might be 1200 cc. Okay, Ciaz might be 1500 cc engine. So it has its own functionality. Okay, so this is how, means if you create an abstract class, if you have abstract methods, if you extend that abstract class, you need to implement all the methods, means abstract methods which are there in the parent abstract class. Okay, so if you did not implement, then it will not allow you to even compile. Okay, so now I have created one more class called vehicle. In the vehicle, I'll write the public static void main. You can write this in the each and every class of Alto, Baleno, all these things, but this time I'm writing outside. So I can create Alto A is equals to new Alto, and I can call all the methods. A dot engine capacity, A dot wheels, A dot AC option, A dot steering, A dot power windows, something like that. The same way I can do it for other models also. Okay, other model. What is that? Baleno. So Baleno. I'll change this name to B, and here B. Okay, and this is Ciaz model, and I'll change it to C, and I'll change all the references to C. Okay, so now I'm done. So if I execute, I should not get any errors. Okay, and let me write system.out.println CL stuff, something like that. Okay. Now I'll do the same thing before Baleno, just to see the output properly. Baleno, and I'll do the same thing for alt also. Okay. So now I have compiled everything. Now I need to compile and execute vehicle. Java C vehicle.java. Java vehicle. You see that? Auto stuff. 1000 cc, 4 wheels vehicle, no AC option, no power windows, no power steering. Baleno stuff. This is 1200 cc, 4 wheels vehicle, AC vehicle, power steering, power windows. CR stuff. This is 1500 cc, 4 wheels, AC vehicle, power steering, power windows. Means, so I implemented all the unimplemented methods in the subclass. I made it concrete classes, and I'm able to access those, and I'm able to execute. Right. This is how you can implement abstraction in Java. Okay. So with the help of this, we have seen how we can achieve the abstraction in Java. Now, what could be the possible interview questions from here? Okay. So same questions. What is abstraction in Java? What is abstract class? What is abstract method? What is interface? Interface we will discuss later. Difference between abstract class and interface. All these things you might face in your interview. Okay. So that's all in this video. Thank you.